Dustin with Fit Moms for Life Foam Roller Academy, and we've got Tessa, and Tessa is going to be rolling today. So today we're going to be focusing on the calf muscles. And you may wake up during the night with calf cramps, or you have really tight calves from wearing heels a lot. I see that in a lot of women. Or maybe you run a lot and your calves are really tight, or just work out in general, do a lot of plyometric type things. So calves are super important to work out and really kind of set the stage for the rest of your body. So let's get down. Here we've got a few different options that we can do. So we're going to start with a double leg. So if you're just beginning, the double leg version is going to be the place you want to start. It's going to be less pressure. And if you can lift your butt off the ground and just kind of move full range of motion, there's different ways to do this. You can experiment what feels best for you. So you can kind of go at this pace, which I would consider a relatively fast pace, and just kind of move back and forth. Now if you're unable to scoot yourself like this, then you can kind of just move a couple inches, set yourself down, and then back and forth. So you're going to find an area that's probably a little bit more tender. That's a pressure point there. There's some knots there. So if you find that area, just kind of hold it there and then move like a ½ an inch and just kind of work that knot out. Now for some of you, this might take 10-15 seconds until it kind of releases. Maybe it's 30 or 40 seconds for some of you. So it's very individualized. Foam rolling is very based on the individual. So double leg, once you get comfortable with double leg, it's not really feeling it too much. You're going to go to a single leg version. And this is where we're going to focus today on. So you're just going to go again, standard one. We're trying to hit the fattest part of the gastrocnemius. That's the outer calf muscle. You got your soleus deep inside. And then we can also do the really slow version. So basically you're just moving maybe 1 second, an inch, or an inch every 1 or 2 seconds. And you never want to go all the way to the kneecap, or right underneath the knee. So you want to stop it right before that, and you go right to where kind of the Achilles and the calf meet. Good. So that's kind of keeping it flush. Now we're going to rotate it a little to the side. You can really hit the calves from 3 different angles here. So you just kind of rotate a little bit. Again, finding that place, and if you find that pressure point, then you just kind of hold it there for a little bit. Feel any pressure points yet, Tessa? A little bit, yep. Just kind of massage it just gently there. Good, and then let's move it around to the other side. So this would be the outside of her right leg. And then just moving it back and forth. So you're going to find different angles that's going to have different pressure points there. Great. So another advanced technique here that I really recommend doing is we'll go back to the regular one. You can do this from any position. And from here, single leg still. And now from here, we want to put the knobs, put it right in the knobs, and then find that pressure point again, wherever that is. And then what I want you to do is I want you to kind of just move this and kind of spell or point the toe and just kind of move it around a little bit. So what we're going to do there is kind of move the calf while we're kind of pinning that muscle in there. So it's going to really work that knot out a little bit. You can kind of go forward and backwards. Yep, that one hurts. You start to sweat, that's normal. Good. So lots of different ways to play around with the calves there. Last thing we're going to do here is not really calves, but it is related to the leg, is we're going to go for our shin muscles. That's the unofficial term. Anterior tibialis is the geeky term. So you're going to go on to basically your front, and we're going to be doing that muscle that's right to the side of your shin. So we're not going to be rolling the shins. You're going to be rolling a little bit to the side. So you're going to pick a side to start, and then you're just going to go back and forth. So right now she's doing the harder version where she has both feet off the ground. So let's go with the easier one, where you put the other foot there in front to support. So now if you have shin splints, you struggle with them a lot of my clients do. This is a really good one to do along with those calves. And then if you want to make it even tougher, you kind of put both feet and then go more like this, bend the knees a little bit more. That's it. And just hitting that muscle area, going back and forth. If you find a tender spot, you can hold it there and then kind of move the toes, point the toes, pull it back. Lots of things you can do. So, all right, so that's it for calves. If you really find your calves being really sore, 5-10 minutes of this every day or every other day is really going to help. You can do it before your workout or after. So this is Dustin Maher with Fit Moms for Life in the Foam Roller Academy. Check out the rest of our videos that we have below.